Hey, everybody. Welcome to Music, Movie, Sports, and Stuff podcast. I'm now doing a lot more interviews. We've got all kinds of incredible people from all walks of life. I'm here with my friend Big Hoss. Big Hoss, say hello to everybody.
How's it going, everybody?
Alrighty. But I don't want to talk too much because we've got a wonderful guest on and he has quite the story to tell. So, everybody, welcome Spice Jesus. And Jesus, I'll just call you Jesus. Jesus, why don't you tell the world or our environment who you are, what brought you here, and what skills do you got?
All right, so I'm Spice Jesus. What's up, everybody? And to put it in one sentence, I'm essentially trying to be like the spicy Mr. Beast, right? So I'm into doing like a bunch of spicy challenges involving me and other people because I'm the kind of person that likes to, dish it out, but also be able to take it.
All right. Now, first, I'm going to give you a question where you can take this anywhere you want. What is it about spicy food and spice in particular that gets your heartbeat going? What is it that really gets you to like, yeah, I want to ingest 3,000 Scoville units for breakfast and 5,000 for, what is it that gets you going?
I don't know. It's just I think it's just a fascination with the sensation. And I think it's really cool how it's pain that we can experience, but it's safe. They call it benign masochism, right? So I'm eating this stuff and it's inflicting, what's perceived as pain in the brain, but I'm not in any actual danger. And it's
No.
freaking cool. And just over time, I've just learned to enjoy the sensation.
Now, it may seem silly, but at what age did you first get introduced to or experience something that made you go, but I kind of like it?
So back when I was a teenager, I was like a really just cocky person, right? And I was on vacation in California, right? And I was in this place, Monterey. There was a Pepper Palace. Have y'all ever heard of Pepper Palace? It's basically a hot sauce shop. They serve all
Okay.
kinds of hot sauces, dry rubs, seasoning. It's a hot sauce shop.
Yep,
So
yep, yep.
I walk in there, right? And of course, they have the hottest sauce, right? And they'll let you try a sample for free. And if you did it, you'd get like a little sticker. And I wanted that sticker and I thought I was tough. So I'm thinking, how hot could it freaking be? Right. And, I'm from Louisiana. I grew up on like Cajun spice, and that's all I had ever really experienced. Right. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. No problem. And then I took just a little tongue dip of their hottest sauce, which at the time was called Flatline. And it just completely lit my world on fire. It was, thinking back on it, God, it was such a trippy experience because there's like spicy and then there's like the beyond level. And it was just such an insane experience that I've just kind of been interested in it ever since. And then
Yep.
that, along with like shows like Hot Ones and stuff like that, it just kind of got me into spicy food. And I've just always thought it was super cool.
Now, you're someone who you can walk the walk, you can talk the talk. When you go to Chinese dinner with your girlfriend, do you ever just go for General Tso's chicken, or do you always go for waiter? What is the most spicy thing you got?
Usually, if I was just eating normal, not filming a video, I would
Yeah.
order pretty much just regular food or something normally spicy. And I actually don't go to Chinese places a lot, but Thai places, like ramen joints,
Yep.
stuff like that. Even Indian places, I'll just ask for the max spiciness if they have it. But that's
Now, if
pretty much just that like cultures where it's authentically spicy, especially Thai food, Indian food. Like I'm not going to go to a Thai restaurant, video or not, and get anything less than the maximum.
but if say you had plans after dinner, see a movie, go dancing, whatever, will you still take 200 million Scoville units or 200?
Not 200. I could
200,000.
handle. I could handle like the normal maximum Thai spicy, like authentic Thai spice. But if I have to do stuff after, I can't push it too hard because
Yeah.
my stomach will just be destroyed. And
Well,
the
that's
worst
it.
thing ever is when you have capsaicin cramps in your stomach and you're like having to walk places and do things. It's not fun at
Okay.
all.
If your girlfriend wants a romantic evening, you ain't eating 14 habaneros or something. I don't know.
I could eat 14 habaneros, but maybe not 14 reapers.
Yeah, habaneros actually aren't that rough because my background is I love spice too. I've always loved spice. And, you know, in my 20s and 30s, I'd always seek out the hottest in every bar you go to for chicken wings or whatever. Now I usually take a step below the hottest because I don't like a hot sauce where you can't taste the protein. You can't taste the food. Then it's just to put hair on your chest and brag. What is your philosophy on hot sauce and flavor?
All the super hot sauces that like use the extracts, all the crazy stuff like that that just push the heat to the max, I'm not into at all. The only hot sauces I like are completely flavor forward sauces that it's all about the flavor. It's not about, oh, how hot can we make it? Because when you push it to that extreme heat level, it diminishes the flavor. And, you know, if I want to get super spicy, I'll just eat the peppers straight. So there's no need for the sauce, right? And one, they taste bad when they're too hot. Two, they're not even that hot because they're diluted. Compare that to eating like a pepper straight versus just eating the sauce. There's so many other ingredients in the sauce that bring the average Scoville rating down that it's not even worth the freaking detriment to the flavor. I don't know how normal people are, but it's literally to the point where it's not even hot for me if I use those sauces anyway. So there's no point.
The other thing I learned over the years is if you pick up the label and peppers aren't listed first, it may not necessarily be heat forward. So,
Yeah.
Jace, do you have anything you'd like to ask Mr. Jesus?
Yeah, the question I had is how many times a week do you do videos and spicy content?
So when I'm on my grind, I have a video out every single day. So that's pretty much just filming something every day and then just editing them and getting them out. I eat spicy 5 days a week on average. That's just to like maintain my spice level tolerance. Yeah. So
Well, I was going to say, but when you do some of your challenges and you ask various people at wherever place you are, you could probably chop that up into 4 or 5 episodes, I would imagine.
yeah, I'll get a lot. That really helps me put out a video every day because that's one night of filming, but I'll get like 10 videos. I need to do another round of those because I'm getting short on content, you know. I am doing an event that's going to give me a lot of content soon, but that's a couple weeks away.
What you should do is tailgate at a Saints game and walk around the parking lot. You get lots there, I would imagine. Yeah. Sorry, Jason, I didn't mean to cut in. Is there anything else you wanted to add in there?
Not right now.
Not right now. Okay.
It's funny how easy it is to get people to eat the peppers.
Well,
like people just want the challenge. Even if I had even if I was giving away $10, somebody would do it.
Oh, for $10 I do it because it can get me a popcorn in the arena. Now, do you ever get
you can use the popcorn bucket as your puke bucket while you're in the stadium.
Yeah. I'll upgrade to the plastic one, not the paper one.
Yeah.
Now, do you ever get any negative blowback? Why are you doing this? What about your intestines? It's going to give you heartburn. There's too much sugar in the sauce. All that kind of. Is anybody ever getting you?
It doesn't really affect.
Is anybody ever rude to you on the street?
Everybody's super nice in person. Okay. I think the majority of people are like normal, socially adjusted people that are happy in life. They're not going around spreading hate, right? And all the
No,
people that are like behind the keyboard hating, they're like unhappy people. They're this, they're that. You don't even see them in real life. And if they saw you in real life, they would say nothing.
and so Jace, what's the saying you always say?
What other people think of you is none of your business.
And if you don't
Yeah.
got any haters,
If you don't got any haters, feel free to hate on me.
Yeah.
and what's the other one you say? If you don't have any haters, you ain't doing it right.
Yeah.
That's correct. Now,
But yeah, I just
this,
believe in what I'm doing. So
yeah, absolutely. And you're spreading positively and smiles, and that's what we're all about here. We're all about positive mental health and giving us distractions, and this is a healthy distraction. Now, you like the spicy foods. Do you have any other adrenaline type activity that you like? Or is it just a spicy? Are you a roller coaster guy? Do you climb mountains? Do you jump from airplanes? Or this is it?
I definitely like, God, what was that one thing you said? Roller coasters. Hiking up mountains. I did one recently in Hawaii. It was freaking cool. Something I would like to do more, but I live in Louisiana and it's literally
It's
flat
flatlands. Yeah, there's no mountains in Louisiana.
But if there were mountains around me, I definitely would.
Well,
When I saw this big mountain in Hawaii, it was like I must climb it.
I actually wasn't even going to say mountain climbing. I was going to say where you climb the walls. You can go to those places where you climb walls and rock
No,
climbing.
I'm talking
rock
about like hike them. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
a rock climber.
You want to be a rock climber? Yeah, there's quite a few
No, that's
good
too hard,
documentaries
bro.
out with guys
Yeah.
that have, and there's some. If you want something tragic, go on to YouTube and guys that have fallen from it. Like it's not an easy thing, you know.
I also do jujitsu.
Oh, jujitsu. Okay. Now why don't we dive into that a little bit? Because I don't think too many podcasters, they all want to know about your hot and spicy stuff, but you've got a life outside of the spicy content.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing jujitsu?
Since 2015.
Now, was that because of you just wanted to get in shape, you wanted to meet new people, you wanted self-defense, all of the above?
Well, I got into it because I was already doing wrestling. So to get to that, we'd have to go back even further.
Okay.
I basically just joined wrestling because in high school, my PE teacher was the wrestling assistant coach, and he did a PE class where we just learned wrestling, right? And I had like just recently quit playing football in high school because
What
imagine
position?
I'm in 8th grade. I think I was a linebacker. I don't even remember, or a safety.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But come on, it was like 7th grade football. I weighed about 106 pounds, and I'm wondering why they're not putting me in. I had no size on me, so they never put me in.
No, but you could be the,
I didn't want to play that
this,
anymore. I didn't want to play baseball anymore, so I had like no sports that I was playing. So this PE teacher does a PE class where it's wrestling, and he's showing us how to like get in our stance and stuff. And we're in the wrestling room at the high school. And then so we were all in our stances, and then the head wrestling coach walks in and he walks by me and he says, "You got a good stance." And then I joined the wrestling team.
Perfect. Jace,
Yeah.
didn't you do some wrestling?
A little bit.
A little bit in high school, yeah. Now,
Well, when I was in elementary.
The bigger question about wrestling is how comfortable are those outfits?
They're not as bad as you think.
No, I always look at those and go, "Oh, it's got to be
wearing
a bad
compression underwear."
Yeah. All right. So now, do you find any correlation between wanting to do well in jiu-jitsu and wanting to do well on the spice side? Is there a certain work ethic or routine where there's a bit of crossover?
I mean, definitely from the wrestling, because I don't know if you've experienced this, but wrestling practice in high school wrestling programs is hell. It's like fucking torture. It's like you're in the military. They condition you so hard so you can be in the best shape possible to perform at a high level in wrestling. And every day it's just like bam, 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 bam. You're getting beaten down, but then that makes you stronger. And so you kind of take that attitude, and then when that's beat into you at a young age, you take that and like that mentality, that work ethic, and then you can apply it into, you know, whatever you're pursuing in life. And so that's why I'm grateful that I had been on the wrestling team, because, you know, having that discipline beaten into you in your formative years, it's just a really good baseline to have for the rest of your life when just dealing with hardship, because it was freaking hard. It was the kind of thing that I didn't like wrestling or appreciate wrestling until I had like graduated and I'm done and I was finished with wrestling, because it was like torture the entire way through.
Like, did you ever consider maybe, you know, going for a university scholarship or something, or it was more for just being part of the team and doing the best you can?
No, it was just my sport. It was just like what I was doing, you know. It was my outlet for, I guess, everything, because in high school I didn't have like many friends at all or anything. Like there was nobody that was inviting me to parties, asking me to hang out on the weekends. Wrestling was literally all I had, so I just kept doing it. And I definitely was taking it for granted by the end, because I didn't like accept any scholarships to go wrestle anywhere for high or for college. I didn't like really like keep active or even work out after graduating from high school and stopping wrestling. I took everything for granted, and then I got like fucking fat. And then it was like, okay, we need to lock in. And then that's when I started really doing jujitsu consistent. I said I started it in 2015, and that's when I was still wrestling, right? So I was kind of going like back and forth wrestling during the school year and then jujitsu like during summer. But then when I went away for college, I just kind of stopped for like a
Well,
year or two.
you need to talk to Justin, who you talked to before, because I believe it's jujitsu he does as well. And he posts everything about these grandmasters from way back in the day in black and white photos of Aikido and all that kind of stuff. So, but I will say the parallels between the two, you have to be dedicated. You can't give up easy. You got to put the work in, and it creates a bonding and a work ethic. So the one thing I want to ask is, I know you're a chili head or a hot head. What is there a camaraderie among chili eaters, poblano eaters, whatever, that, you know, it's almost like a fraternity, or is it everybody for themselves?
We're definitely bonded by, you know, the shared love of chilies, but I don't know. In my experience, it's not like that connected. I kind of feel like I'm a lone wolf doing my own thing, basically.
Like, I know with the competitive eaters, when they go up to, you know, the biggest pizza, whatever, and they're in a row with a group of them, most of them know each other, and they're not necessarily best friends, but there is that we're part of the group kind of situation. And I just wondered if it was the same with you guys.
I mean, I definitely have respect for all the people that are making like, you know, spicy food content and everything like that. And I would say we're all pretty much cool for the most part. But the thing is, there's really not that many of us making spicy food content. So, I mean, I'm still like discovering new people that make it, but a lot of them aren't super big, and their accounts haven't really like grown.
Yep.
Super big. There's dudes with like some serious niche followings, but there's not a lot of people that have like broken into hundreds of thousands of followers.
No,
I'd say off the top of my head, as far as spicy people, there's probably like literally just a handful that have ever crossed 100.
There's one that I forwarded you. I don't know if you caught it, and I forget his name, but he's a gentleman, and he usually sits in his backyard, and he had like a jar of pickles that had been marinated in ghost pepper stuff, or, you know, he tries some kind of barbecue sauce that's just off the charts. But I agree with you. I don't think if you say spicy content anyone names pops into your head, you would be the one that would pop into my head probably. So take that as a good thing. So
Thanks.
let's take this a little to a different road. But before I do that, Jace, is there anything you'd like to ask?
No, I pretty much asked my questions.
Okay. Now, let's talk about your support system. I mean, you're a young, good-looking guy. You're about, man about town. What does mom and dad think of what you're doing?
Oh, they're pretty much completely supportive of everything I'm doing. And yeah, and they see that it's actually working, and they give me my props, and it's nice to have them supporting me. I still live with them, so they help me do all of
Okay.
this, because
So
in the beginning,
have
when I
you?
was funding every video just with my own money, I wouldn't have had like enough to do that stuff if I was paying like a $2,000 rent.
Oh, trust me. When I bought my house at the age of 30, I had 30 grand in the bank. That was gone pretty quick. Once you got a house, so I get it.
So yeah,
what
they've
would you?
just provided a place for me to just chase something that would be really hard to make happen otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, it's great that you have that support, and I know you might not want to talk about her, but you have a girlfriend that's also right with you. God bless her. She's sitting beside you as you have smoke coming out your ears. I can see that. Have you ever thought about a video with your dad? Trying, give him
My
like
dad
a
is not
jalapeno, just a
There's
jalapeno.
no way I convince him to do anything
No,
spicy.
no.
No way.
Or you thought about like kind of
Yeah.
a dirty trick where you give him a burger with barbecue sauce and you put a little bit of just cayenne pepper on it or something, just to.
I think that's assault.
I was going to say, I think you'd be cut out of the will for that. That's probably what would happen.
Yeah. You can't have that.
Okay, so you've said your ultimate goal, and we talked a bit beforehand, is to become a spicy creator and you don't have to have a day job, which is a lot of people's goal. If you got into it where you could do it full time, what would be a goal to achieve as a full-time YouTube or social media spicy creator?
I mean, there's definitely certain milestones I would want to hit as far as followers. My goal right now is just to build the YouTube channel up, because that's going to give me another stream of potential income. And if I didn't have to work my day job, I could have so much more time to devote to all of that stuff.
I hear you. Now, how do you find out about
that achievement? I guess the goals would shift to becoming, scaling it more, and then just using all of that, of course, reinvesting back into the content, but then reinvesting back into my life. So, I could have a house, support kids while making content about stuff I think is freaking cool. And then putting all my effort into that.
I would worry about your baby, if you have one, their tolerance coming right out of the womb. They'll probably be ahead of everybody else's.
I mean, if you give a normal baby some Tabasco and then my baby Tabasco, I mean, my baby would probably handle it better.
Like, I've got a bottle of Valentina in the fridge, and that's not hot at all. That's flavored vinegar to me. But my daughter, who just turned, I enjoy it. I think it's really good, but it's not going to knock your socks off. My daughter, who's just turned 11, loves it. She'll put it on stuff. Like, that's the way you go. As somebody who does what you do, what do you have something that you're really trying to do? What would be not a goal, but an experience that you'd want to try that you haven't yet? Like, would it be to try 5 scorpion peppers at once in your mouth, or to eat 5 pounds of hot, spicy wings? Or is there a challenge that you kind of are looking for?
I've pretty much done most of the things that I wanted to do. My focus right now is mainly on the content. Like, it's not just like, oh, I need to eat like, X amount of peppers. My record for peppers in a sitting now is 30. I'm like honestly satisfied with that. Honestly, I might push it a little further, but it's not one of my main goals. Like, I
Because
love
I watch.
spicy food. Like, as much as I love spicy food, I love creating content way more, honestly. That's my
Well,
real passion. I just like
it,
spicy food, and then I'm good at eating it, and I
it,
use that to make unique content that sets me apart, and it's just really fun to make these videos.
yeah, and it is, and trust me, Jesus, it gets addictive. It like when you start making that content and you enjoy the process. It's the editing that sucks. I'll tell you that much. It's the editing.
I
That
also
sucks.
enjoy the editing though,
You really
and the
enjoy the editing.
psychology behind editing and how to structure like videos that go viral.
All right. Is there anything you want to mention, Jace? No. Is there a restaurant or a manufacturing plant of spicy or anything like that that is on your bucket list that you haven't gotten to yet?
Oh yeah. So I want to go to Ed Curry's farm. That's the guy that invented the Carolina Reaper. So I definitely want to go to the Puckerbutt farm and try the Pepper X.
Do they
That's a big
give the general media or the general public tours, or would you have to contact him directly?
I don't know. I think if I emailed him, I could get something set up. I just haven't done it yet.
Okay. Because
I've been contacted by people that knew him, and then they're like, "Yeah, just shoot him an email." I don't know. We'll see if I can make it happen. But also, there's a pizzeria in Poland. This is my number one most requested challenge: the spiciest pizza in the world, at this place called Pizzeria Jolanta, in some town in Poland that I can't pronounce. I literally get messages every single day asking me to go to Pizzeria Jolanta.
Well, if you're getting messages from people sending you to Poland, you're well on your way, young man.
I have a fan base in Poland, and they want me to come fucking try their pizza challenge. I don't know if I'll be able to finish the whole thing. They have like the normal size one, but then they have like a mini version as well. I think I'll do the mini version and see if I can finish the whole thing of that.
The mini version can kind of you test the waters, and then you see. Okay,
I'm not a volume eater. I'm a spice eater.
Yeah, but if you get like a 12-incher, that's what, like a medium or something like that. I'm not sure. But I have heard of one place out in Vegas that makes like some killer spicy pizza. I'm sure you could look at it. Yeah, pizza pie.
Evil pie.
Is that what it's called?
The Reaper pizza? Yeah, I've beaten that challenge.
How was that?
This is brutal. But it was just the amount of food you had to get down. Like, it was a big pizza, but you only had to eat 3 slices. And they were like big slices. Like,
and did you have a time limit?
In 10 minutes.
Oh, in 10 minutes. Did you get her? You got her done, but just
I barely won.
Barely. Well, but
it was pretty spicy too, but it was just like stuffing everything down. Like, I don't have good competitive eating technique. I just eat food normally, and I just try to go fast. It was freaking brutal.
So, where is any place in the world that if you could just travel and experience the many flavors they have, where would you go other than Poland?
Japan.
Japan?
There's freaking this place that does an insanely viral spicy fucking ramen bowl, and I know it's actually not that spicy. It just, they put a shitload of chilies on it. They're not even that spicy. Maybe like 50,000 Scovilles, but there's a ton of them. So everybody thinks it's the spiciest shit in the world, and I want to go there and probably just stitch the freaking viral reel. It's literally been sent to me thousands of times. I'm telling you. And then just show me freaking eating it with no reaction.
Well, the Asian ones, I find they're a little sneakier because I find the Asian ones are the hot sauces that grow on you. Like you don't get the vinegar blast with an Asian one. You get more of a, it builds and builds and builds, and by the end your tongue is just hanging out. I mean, I don't know if that's your experience at all. Okay. I know that you brought something with you there, Jesus. Why don't we show the audience what you brought?
Oh, it's just a little one chip challenge. We've
One
all
chip
heard
challenge.
of
Now,
these.
why don't you tell us what is that challenge?
So this is basically the spiciest chip in the world. Essentially just a tortilla chip dusted with the hottest peppers in the world. As you can see here, 2.2 million Scoville heat units. Let's take a look at the ingredients. Carolina Reaper powder, or Carolina Reaper pepper, Trinidad scorpion pepper, ghost pepper, and jalapeno seasoning. So that's 3 of the hottest peppers in the world dusted onto this chip. And I'm going to eat this.
And if you don't mind me asking, what does a pack like that cost?
These cost $12 a piece.
Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
But luckily, after I did my video making nachos with 10 of these, the company that does these sent me a couple for free. So
just somebody referred them to you.
This is on the company.
Awesome. That is awesome. Now, if Joe Blow ate that, 1, they'd be hard pressed just to finish it, and 2, if they did, it would give them heartburn from now till next Wednesday. What if you just have the 1? Will it impact you in any way?
Let's find out. I'll definitely feel the spice.
Okay, Big Hoss,
you've spiced myself so many times. I'm just so used to going there and just experiencing that sensation. And my tolerance is super high.
Do you need ice cream or milk?
No. Usually I will take some ice cream and milk before just to line the stomach.
Yeah.
But I like the burn. I usually don't want to kill it. Unless it's like super freaking brutal or it goes to like a painful level. I mean, I'm not going to say I've never went for milk or ice cream, but 99% of the time I just prefer to ride it all out. So as y'all can see here,
we're gonna build this up. Now, how many Scoville units are you currently having that chip?
2.2 million.
2.2 million. And you ate 10 of those, right?
Yeah, 10 of them.
I remember watching that video. Now, I know you eat for the heat, not for speed, not for amount. You go for the heat.
Yes.
Now, let's get this going. Is there anything you need while you do this? You want, because I know Jace, our Big Hoss here, he can put on some dramatic music if he wants to. Because you've got the you're right there with the control panel, aren't you, Jace?
No.
Don't you have it?
No, I'm not on the laptop.
Oh, okay. All right. I can do I can do a Neil Peart intro. Bring in the Ginger Baker.
It's not going to affect me that much, guys.
Okay. No, I know. For you, it's just like eating a saltine.
Essentially, yeah. Okay. Well, let's open her up. Y'all can do whatever effects y'all want, though. But let's open her up. I'm going to try to keep the chip intact. First, smell test. It smells pretty spicy, y'all.
Does it? Although, does it smell any spicier than normal?
No, this is how they smell usually.
Okay.
I think I've allowed the chip to remain perfectly intact.
Oh, no breakage. Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Oh. I can feel the heartburn already.
I enjoy the taste. I enjoy the flavor of these as well.
Okay.
So You want to give me a countdown?
Okay.
3,
3 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 1 Mississippi. Down the hatch.
Let's go.
Taste all right?
Ta-da.
Perfect. Now, you don't even need a glass of water even just to get the chip down?
I got something better than a glass of water.
Oh, boy. Do we have spicy?
This is the spiciest tequila ever created.
you got me fucked up.
I made this myself.
Oh.
It's called Ghost Reaper Death Wish. Inside of this bottle of tequila is 5 Carolina Reapers, 5 scorpion peppers, a little bit of ghost pepper powder, a little bit of Carolina Reaper powder, ghost peppers. Did I say Carolina Reapers too? We got all the shit in here. And 9.6 million Scoville extract. So
now, how long do you let that? How long do you have to ferment that for it to all come together?
Well, I used some regular old habanero tequila as a base. So all you do, you cut all the peppers in half, add the powders, add the extract. You leave it in here for, I think, 48 hours, and then it infuses everything. Check out the color here.
Oh, that's fun.
Wow.
Like if
When it started, it was clear.
Like if you were walking by quick, you'd go, "Oh, that's just like A1 steak sauce." That ain't A1 steak sauce.
Yeah, it was literally clear before the infusion.
So why don't you? You can drink as much as you want, but I'd say at least a double shot.
I'm just gonna take a little swig.
Okay, a swig. All right, sounds awesome.
So this is the spiciest tequila that has ever been created. And it even has a warning label on the back. Would you like me to read it?
Now, is that a label you made up?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
All right. So, warning, drinker beware. This is the most brutal, evil, deadly, insane, unholy concoction ever created. Its only purpose is to inflict maximum suffering upon you. Those who dare take a sip of this satanic spirit shall be subjected to an overwhelming, unrelenting, prolonged, burning hell unlike anything that has ever been experienced. Have fun.
Now, have you actually gotten contact with any liquor companies? Because this could make you some money.
I know. I should totally.
You should.
But this is just something I did for fun for a video.
Send a letter to Cuervo or Seagrams or something and see if they can do something.
Oh my god, that would be freaking insane. Some Ghost Reaper Death Wish. It's super easy to make it. You just get freaking Carolina Reapers, ghost peppers, Scoville extract, put it in some regular tequila, and then it's fucking Ghost Reaper Death Wish.
I mean, if Dan Aykroyd can make money off his, you sure as hell can, because you got a niche market. There may only be 5% of the population that drinks it, but that 5% will drink that up like nothing.
I also added in a little bit of hot honey for flavor. But
for flavor.
Honestly, it tastes like ass. But this isn't like something for you to enjoy. This is basically like a prank tequila. Like it's prank hot.
Or if you just want to give yourself a pick-me-up. Have some of that.
It's just excessive for like excess's sake. Like it's completely impractical. I don't think anybody could ever finish an entire bottle. It would never have. Like one bottle of this is going to last you like maybe 10 years. I don't even know if it will keep that long.
Could you mix that with like tomato juice or?
I'm about to use this to make the spiciest Bloody Mary ever created this week.
I can imagine. Is that what is that a teaser towards content?
Yeah. I'm gonna be using world's spiciest
all right.
tequila.
All right. I don't want to interrupt the creative process. Do what you got to do.
Okay.
Are you going to take it right from the bottle?
Gentlemen, do y'all have any beverages to toast?
I've got.
Let me go get one.
I got energy drink.
Okay, that'll work. That'll work.
Let me go get one real quick. It won't take me but a minute.
Okay. And by the way, we are still burning.
Are you?
On the one chip challenge. Notice that we just did that.
Yeah. Well, is it standard? You have to wait 5 minutes.
Yeah. There's like rules, I think, and it usually involves lasting 10 minutes or 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's usually
I don't
5.
know about
But maybe
one.
Maybe it's 10. I don't know.
But I just do whatever I want.
Now, have you also done the what is it? The spicy nuts?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But
okay.
I need to. Come on, I need some freaking videos.
Yeah, well, look up the spicy nut because I think you only have to eat 3 peanuts, but you can't have any water, and you have to keep the burn for 5 minutes, and you have to eat them within 5 minutes or 10 minutes of each other. So look it up. You can find it.
No problem.
But okay.
Right.
All right.
Here we go.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Down the hatch. Oh, that'll put hair on your chest.
Oh my god.
And
most of the reaction is it being alcohol. But honestly, I don't know. This is honestly aging nicely. That tasted pretty good. It's mostly giving me like a burn in the back of my throat.
And
I would never drink any of that.
I'm pretty sure it'd be like impossible to get drunk off of this. Like you couldn't drink enough of it.
Your body just couldn't handle it. No.
It would come back up before it absorbed in your bloodstream.
Like
I wouldn't even attempt. I'll be honest. I wouldn't even attempt to drink that.
It's hot. I'm burning right now, guys.
Now, do you need some yogurt or something?
No, I'm good. I'll just ride it out.
Okay.
And then when the burn is done, I'll have some water. But after it's done, which will be 5 minutes, you're past like the peak. I'm getting pretty much only throat burn from that because you just like drink the shot. I didn't like swish it around. And I probably got like 3 minutes left on the one chip challenge.
Yep.
And I did get a little bit of that on my lips, so my lips will burn for probably the next 15 minutes. And I did mention that there's 9.6 million Scoville extract in this bottle. The thing with 9.6 million Scoville extract is if it gets on your lips, it stays there for like sometimes 30 minutes. My lips will just be burning. So I'm literally just right here in front of y'all, freaking burning. And I'm at a chill level of spice. Like this isn't something like super crazy. This is probably like my recreational level of spice. If I want to just get spicy for fun, this is the level I'm going to get to. Now, like for freaking content, I have to push it to an extreme. But this is more like what I would actually do, like just to have fun.
Okay. And so doing that, have you ever had any health repercussions from
I've definitely had some insane, brutal freaking stomach cramps.
Okay. But
that have like literally made me want to die.
You've never had to go to emerge because your stomach started bleeding. I got kind of.
No.
You must
the worst that's happened is I've had to puke.
You must have maximum strength Pepto-Bismol or Hall or Tums or.
No, it definitely affects my stomach. There's definitely a trade-off for making like extreme videos. Either if I make a really extreme video, I have to either puke or freaking like endure nasty stomach cramps. But
me personally, if I eat anything spicy, I get really bad heartburn.
I love it. I love.
Maybe mild heartburn right now.
Yeah, My university roommate used to say, Bill, you can get heartburn from bread. Yeah, I probably can. I still love the spice. I love spice. And it's you have to walk that line of, is it too hot to not be enjoyable? That's the line I find you have to walk. Is there any challenge you had where the spice was just too overwhelming?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think on my Instagram it's pinned in the first position right now. But I went to a hot pot restaurant and I just like added all of the spice, everything. I threw everything at it, and I made this giant bowl of seafood and noodles, and it was just way too spicy. I couldn't finish it.
Because I watched a video of yours today sitting on the deck, and you had gone to a spice eating competition, and you finished second and stopped. What was the situation with that?
Oh, the spice eating contest? Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
that was
you had so many peppers, and then it gradually got bigger and bigger each round.
Yeah.
Was it you were just at the point where your body said no?
Well, I did eventually puke, and my body literally said no.
Yeah. At a certain point, yeah.
I've like speed ate peppers. My record's 30. I did 22 peppers that competition, but I wasn't it wasn't a 10-minute video shoot where I just eat them. It was like a 40-minute prolonged. You eat a couple and then sit there and then eat more. So it was honestly way more brutal. I think that was the most brutal challenge I've ever done, actually. Because if you puke, you lose. So the biggest challenge was just holding everything down. And then, so it goes round by round. The peppers get hotter and hotter. The quantities get bigger and bigger. And if you go a certain amount of rounds and there's no winner, it comes down to the speed round. And then it's no longer about who can just survive. It's just whoever can finish like this amount of peppers the fastest. And the guy I was competing against was just freaking a pro at eating these peppers super, super fast. Right. And I was trying to eat as fast as I could to keep up with him. And the whole time I made it through the competition by just taking my time with each pepper, not rushing it. So it wouldn't like come back up. So as soon as I started trying to go fast, it all came up.
Well, I was going to ask, out in the wild, are there a lot of people that naturally, either through their upbringing, their heritage, or their tolerance, just have an affinity to be able to do it? Like, did you know this person?
Never heard of them.
No? Never.
A lot of the people that do competitive pepper eating, they have like no social media presence.
Oh, really?
They don't make any content.
Is it frowned upon?
Underground thing.
Is it frowned upon?
No, it's just extremely difficult.
Oh, okay. Now, I forgive me if I don't know. Is there a World Pepper Eating Championship, or is there like something at one of the big state fairs where everybody?
Yeah, so the competition I competed in, it's like legit. Like there's rankings, there's belt matches all across the world. There's a champion in like every like country. Like there's the North American champion, there's the freaking Africa champion, the European champion. It's literally worldwide. It's a worldwide pepper eating like federation basically. And there's a current world champion, and it's been going on for I think 10 years now. And it's still pretty underground. Literally, that was just a freaking random like event that was happening for the first time, right? And they're having people eat more than 20 super hot peppers to win. You know how hard it is to eat 20 freaking super hots? Can you imagine eating just one?
That's probably pretty difficult.
Now imagine eating 20 of them for the lowest tier of the competition, by the way. This is like the lowest tier of the circuit. You have to face 20 plus peppers to even be ranked.
Now,
I'm not even fucking ranked because I didn't win.
Which
only
pepper,
get ranked if you win. I'm pretty sure.
Which pepper is it? Is it a scorpion?
All kinds of different peppers. It's like different every round.
Okay. No. But for you to get the 20 peppers done, is there a particular It's not going to be jalapeno. It's not going to be habanero. So at what level do you need to have had 20 peppers?
So the first round is 2 peppers coming in at 50,000 Scovilles. The next round was another 2 peppers coming in at like 300,000 Scovilles. Round after that was a chug of like this million Scoville hot sauce. And then after that, we were at like, I think 700,000 Scovilles. And then after that, it's all everything in the millions. And then you have to eat like 4 or 5 of them for just a single round.
Now, is there any
ultra brutal? I think that's why it's not big, because the training that you have to be able to like go through to even be competitive. Like I've been training for like a year and a half, not like specifically for competition, but just raising my tolerance for fun. And obviously all of you have seen my content, right? And how like insane that is. I didn't even fucking win doing all the shit I do. That's how insanely difficult pepper eating is.
Now, have you found your favorite Thai restaurant in Louisiana? And is it because of the spice or the flavor?
I have one Thai restaurant that has the best spice and one Thai restaurant that has the best flavor.
Oh, you have one? Okay. Okay. Now, so the one with the best flavor, do you just get it as the chef cooks it, or do you say you spice it up a bit?
Maximum Thai spicy, and then I just take it how it comes.
Because I remember watching you on one, and you went to a Thai restaurant, and they said maximum 30, and you were like, no, take it back. Give me every sauce you got. You know?
Yeah, so there's the differences with the Thai restaurant. There's one that can make it maximum like Thai spicy, and then it comes to you and the flavor is perfect, right? And then there's another restaurant that comes and then it's maximum Thai spicy, and it's all right, but then you ask them to make it even spicier and it comes back and it's still delicious yet also brutally spicy.
Yeah.
Like some restaurants, the dish will come and then I'll ask for it spicier because I'm filming a video. And then it comes back and the flavor is like fucked up. It's spicier, but the flavor is fucked up.
Yes.
So
it's muted
shout
the
out
flavor.
to Tuk Tuk Thai. I sent back their freaking pork pad krapao, and they gave me a beautiful dish that was exactly as spicy as I wanted, but it still was actually delicious.
So have you been approached by any restaurants or manufacturers of hot sauce about doing some sponsorship or anything of that nature?
No. I've been trying to get my own hot sauce made. Talking to this one guy, and he sent me some of his sauces, and I don't know, honestly, guys, I wasn't crazy about the sauces he sent me. So
I used to make them in my kitchen.
Biggest priority right now. I know I gotta fucking come out with products. I'll probably start with some t-shirts. I need to freaking lock in. I'll be my goal for next month to just get the infrastructure to sell.
Where I would start would be barbecue sauces of different heat levels. And then from the barbecue sauces, you go to the hot sauces. And from the hot sauces, the world's your oyster. You can do whatever you want. But that is amazing. Now, who would you love to have some spicy food with? Is there another competitor, friend, somebody in the business that you'd love to have a pound of hot wings with?
Well, obviously Sean Evans, hot ones.
Okay.
That would be crazy, but I don't think I'll ever be famous enough to be on there.
Yeah, well, when the show first started, maybe, but now they're getting, Ben Affleck on or, Matt Damon on or something. So
I'll never be fucking Ben Affleck. Like, and when we got to their freaking last sauce, I would drink the entire bottle.
Now, how hot is
I
the
drink
bomb?
The bomb too, as long as they're okay with me puking on set.
Okay, because I know that various celebrities, like I know they had Gordon Ramsay on, and he's not a chili head at all. But some of them, I think Shaquille O'Neal just downed him. He didn't, It's no big deal to him.
Every
And
wing, no water, no milk, and I would chug their sauces also.
now,
I
if
would
you want
probably
to,
chug the first sauce. I don't know. Maybe try to chug every sauce. That would require some puking, probably. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. But I
well,
would try.
you have mentioned that you might want to manufacture your own. What would you focus the heat on for your own? Is it a proprietary blend? Would it be all ghost peppers? Would you maybe throw some fruit in there? What kind of direction would you take the spicy Jesus sauce from hell?
Yeah, that's what I don't fucking know. I don't know. Like, it's just a sauce to just use and like, because I love cooking. I'm a
Yeah,
big.
no, I know. But what if
I
you
don't know
just
what I would
made
do
like your version of the bomb? What would you put into it?
Definitely pure evil extract. I don't have any on my desk right now.
It's all good. Is it one of those 3 million Scoville droppers?
Yeah. Here it is. I probably wouldn't use this one. I would use the 9 million Scoville version because this is the 13 million, and it's literally so concentrated that it crystallizes at room temperature.
Wow.
Let's see. I'll show y'all.
Do you have like a toothpick or something?
And I'm just gonna show it to you, but I can't actually use it because it's like crystallized. I have to be very fucking careful with the packaging. Oh my god, this stuff is literally. It's literally so insanely concentrated that I can't even pick it up with my bare hand because there's microscopic molecules all on the outside that if I touch will freaking burn me bad when I scratch my balls later.
I was going to say, here's the question every guy wants to know. Have you touched anything hot and then touched your manhood?
Yeah, all the time.
And how was that?
I like it, honestly.
Heard it here first, folks. Spicy Jesus likes a spicy penis.
Well, yeah. So
Okay.
I don't know if y'all can really, if it's really coming through for y'all, but it's literally crystallized.
I can see it.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Now
Yeah.
what is
So for this to be activated, you have to warm it up in room temperature water for like 5 minutes, and then it will like melt, and then it'll be able to use. This is the 13 million Scoville version. The 9.6 million Scoville version, it doesn't do that. It's like, what's it called? Always a liquid, so you can just use it whenever. So I wouldn't have to worry about crystallization, and then I would put it in my sauce. I guess I would. Honestly, you know what I would do? I would probably the first product, I'd maybe make it into my own challenge, I guess. And then it'll be like, oh, yeah, you try the Spice Jesus challenge because everybody like always wants to be in my freaking videos, right? And then I would launch the sauce and then I would launch a campaign. Whoever does whoever like hashtags, you know, Spice Jesus challenge and you know, whoever gets the most views doing my challenge wins money.
Now I always wonder
$500
when you're doing one of those things on the streets or at a park or at a sporting event or something. Do you have difficulty finding volunteers?
No, because I literally walk around with a big sign, and people come up to me, and they do it.
Now the other thing I notice is it's almost 99.9% males. You get many females that want to partake in the challenge?
There's definitely been girls. There's probably been like at least 5 in all of my videos, and I think there's like I don't know, under 100 videos that I've done on the street. Maybe like I've done 50 of those videos. I don't know. 5 girls.
Okay. And how much will your girlfriend take? Like, is she just
The
like
most
one
she's
little
done
bite?
is a 1 whole Carolina Reaper.
Oh, I saw that one. That was on. Yeah, okay. I saw that. Yeah. Okay. And so last question, because we got to wrap up here soon. I'm a huge chicken wing fan, and I'm sure you are as well. If you're buying a pound of wings, what flavor are you getting? I quite like pineapple
Asian.
and curry pineapple. What would you get?
Asian wings.
Asian now, like the Asian hot wings, or just like a teriyaki?
So I want it Asian fried chicken style with like a QP mayo sauce, crispy as hell.
Yeah, I like getting just hot. I don't get like over the top. I just get hot, and I find it's a nice simple way to eat.
Yeah,
Justin,
I would
if
get
you're
them
there,
normal
pop in,
spicy
buddy.
as well.
Yeah, I don't mind. I love it when you just get that burn around the lips. To me, that's perfect.
Yeah.
But
My lips are
if
still burning, by the way.
oh, still okay.
Yep.
So they are effective. And so, last question. Who would you want to have a spicy challenge against? Not necessarily have dinner with, but actually have a challenge with.
Who would I want to challenge?
Yeah.
Probably the world champion in pepper eating.
Oh, do you know who it is?
Yeah,
Oh, you
Stephen
do?
Kurgan.
Okay. Now, you said that the World Championships are kind of an underground thing. How might you enter if you wanted to partake and you've eaten the 20 chilies or whatever it is?
How to enter? Like how would you enter?
Well,
You just
not me,
follow
but you.
you just go on leagueoffire.com or just Google League of Fire and you can enter into any of their events. It's literally free to enter. And they also give out cash prizes just for entering. I think you might get like, if you don't even place, you might get like at least like 10, 15 bucks. Like they're actually trying to grow chili eating.
So I'm just gonna say this. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. But what's the coolest prize or the biggest you've ever gotten as a result of your daring feats of food?
The coolest thing that's ever happened to me, like as a result of Spice Jesus?
No, the coolest thing you've ever received because you won.
It's got to be the t-shirts. I have 5 freaking t-shirts that I've won from challenges, and it's literally the best freaking prize you could get. I think having a freaking t-shirt.
Yeah, because
I definitely want to make my own freaking t-shirts, and then have like you can only get them if you win one of my challenges.
Yep.
And then they'll be like super freaking rare, and then maybe like one day people are reselling them and shit for like thousands of dollars.
Awesome. Yeah, because I know like Beard versus Food, he's got stacks of them. So Justin, jump in there, buddy. What do you have to say?
No, I actually was, while you guys were chatting, I went on and I was quickly skimming through videos again. Like I said, I caught most of the shorts that you've done there, and it's just, yeah. I like the trend that we have. This whole, I see a lot of people doing it, but just the kind of the take that you put on, I guess the authenticity of it, and straight to the point. Obviously, it's natural for you, and obviously to enjoy it. I think it's really, really, it's a neat thing. And I'm assuming things are going for you. I'm hoping things are, because I think it's fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. And you know what, Spicy? This has been absolutely awesome. We definitely want to have you back on. We definitely want to make sure that you attempt some kind of Guinness World Record on our show. Find some kind of record to break, and we'll be the sponsor for that show.
Well, you know what? We got to do a challenge. I've been pushing these guys. We got to do a spicy challenge. Maybe you can help me encourage them. I want us to cry all on the air. So maybe you can encourage them. I ain't doing it.
Well,
I literally just ate the world's hottest chip and drank the world's spiciest tequila. Y'all couldn't tell, but after I took that shot, and it sat in my stomach, and for like 5 minutes, I was sitting here like really going through it, and just enduring some nasty stomach pain.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's why you're a pro.
Part of
That's
it.
why you're the professional. Is there anywhere that
And a
anybody
champion
can-
one day. You'll be the world champ. There you go.
it's
Yeah,
actually not my goal to become Pepper World Champion. But I'll probably do another
You
one of
never
those.
know.
One of those challenges again, and I would be better prepared next time for sure. But
That's
it's
awesome.
definitely not my goal to
There
like,
you
be
go.
a competitive pepper eater. I just kind of want to do my own thing and make the content that
Yeah.
I like making. Because I did mention to y'all, like I like spicy food, like probably this much, but I like creating content like this much.
Hey, Sam, he
And I
likes.
think that's what
Well,
gives
you
me
never
the
know.
edge over most people.
Sometimes you get a nice combination. You never know what'll happen.
Well, and
So
Sam, he enjoys editing.
Yeah.
He enjoys editing. You're the first
Yeah.
I've ever heard you do
I'll
that.
I like
probably have to,
super
but yeah.
analytical about the videos and performances, and like I try to edit my videos that will be like maximized for maximum engagement, just so the account grows the most. And I think all of that is super freaking cool. It really interests me, just optimizing the videos and the concepts to get more reach. That's why I do the fucking no reaction bullshit. Because I don't know what it is about that, but it like activates something in the human mind that makes people engage way more. It's insane. So of course I'm gonna lean into that. It's not
Yeah.
gonna be like my only thing, but I'd lean into it. It's like a freaking cheat code. And yeah, just the way I structure my videos, and then before I film, I'm always like literally I'm visualizing the edit before we even film. And then I fit everything, or I film everything so I can just put it in efficiently into the edit. And there's always a plan.
I watched one with you where you gave somebody, I think it was $50 for a bowl of spicy ramen, and literally a minute later he threw up across the table. It's just, it is what it is,
I love hosting the challenges too.
Yeah.
And
So-
that's something I'm definitely working on, like engineering challenges in ways that they go freaking more viral. And I think my last spicy ramen challenge that I'm hosting again on September 5th was really good. It was kind of like the perfect amount of everything. And the puke rate was like 80%, which is good for the videos.
Well,
So,
let me put
Yep.
this to you,
Best challenge I've
Spice.
ever designed.
If you're live streaming, come through us and we'll all experience it together. We can host you.
Hey, why not?
Absolutely. All right. So Spicy, it's been absolutely amazing. I could talk to you for hours about this, but I know that, there's time limits here. Where can people find you, see you, get to your social media content?
Oh yeah. Just look up Spice Jesus on whatever platform you're on. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You'll find me.
Okay. You haven't been banned anywhere.
Not yet. I'll be probably banned on TikTok soon, but yeah.
Sam, is there anything you want to say?
No, glad you were able to come on. It was a great chat. We look forward to doing it again.
Jace, is there anything you want to say to
It was
Spicy?
a pleasure chatting with you. I look forward to doing it again.
Yeah.
And on my behalf, music, movie, sports, and stuff, on behalf of the Airway Kingdom Network, please don't get yourself sick. Please do not. And we would love to have you back on anytime soon. And you can chew the fat about stuff that isn't spicy because you're probably sick of talking about it.
No, I'll never get sick of talking about it.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Everybody, check us out for all our amazing shows on the network. But right now, Sam, take us away.
All right.
Are you? Are you taking us away? What's he doing? Is he multitasking?
Justin. There you go.
There we go.